Oh, we're live now, though.
Okay. Well, I'm always really bad about the comments. I'll try to see. Do we got anybody else joining us? I know Tom couldn't make it, but
Tom couldn't make it. I don't think Albert's coming today. It may just be me and you.
all right.
Oh, then maybe Cole too.
Okay.
Maybe
All right.
Cole.
Yeah, I'm so bad at like promoting this too. I think like 30 minutes ago I made a post on my channel and I was like, "Hey guys, heads up." My poor channel, my poor dying channel, bro.
On YouTube?
Yeah, I'm like barely on it anymore.
You haven't had any content in a while, though, man.
Just yeah, I haven't gotten around to it, man. I'll have videos to do, man. I'll probably do that this week. I
Yeah.
could do like 7 or 8 videos like right now, but I'm sleeping on it. What's up, Brian?
Yo, what's up, Brian? What's up, Warren?
Warren? There,
E-Rock?
dude.
What's up, nerds?
Who you calling nerds, bro? I know, right?
May just be Benji and I tonight doing our Starkillers. I think we're both kind of around the same spot to put the board in or so.
I will.
Uh,
I got some stuff to do. I got to
Meg
decide on.
couldn't make it
I
tonight.
gotta
He had
decide.
some stuff come up.
Not sure, man. A part of me wants to do three. I've only ever really ran 2 blades. I'm not. I don't need that much.
Yeah,
But I got that one. I'm gonna light up my Kobe back here,
yeah,
right, and get like a nice little pulsing effect just for fun. Then
yeah.
I was thinking about doing the crystal a little different. I was thinking about running that as its own blade, so that way I can make it like pulse when it's off. And I've never really messed with that. I always keep the crystal and the main blade the same. Because like to me, my head canon, I'm like that's how it is. That's how it should be.
Yeah.
But
I've been playing a lot lately with subblades. I've been enjoying that. I pre-program my Profi, so if I wire it all up correctly tonight and fire it up, it should do, what I want it to do. But I did a little bit of a trick on my crystal. I've got two separate neopixels for the crystal, but the top one that's pointing down is wired in line with my blade.
oh, nice.
The second one on the bottom I'll wire separately, and I have it doing some different stuff. So I hope that gives it a cool effect.
That's actually that's clever, dude. I did not think about that. I also ever since I crammed in like I've done it like a couple times, but LEDs from the top and the bottom, I'm like
Hmm.
I'm good. One LED's fine, man. I'm tired of the cram foo, man. I've gotten so lazy when it comes to cram foo. Like if there's cram foo, like the slightest inconvenience of cram foo, my whole day's. I'm like,
I'm done, I'm done with this hobby.
I'm done with it. I don't like this anymore, dude.
I
Oh god.
Who does this belong to? This one is for Darcy. This is a Desert Wanderer master chassis that I kind of got to the point to where I can wire the board in tomorrow, and that is some major cram foo. But I got all the hard stuff done today, and hopefully it can just sit down and kind of nail this out tomorrow. What's up, Iceman? Brian Crooks, Sir Peanut Butter.
People are in the house.
That's all I do is cram foo.
I know, dude. You're a madman.
I got to do an MHS saber one time, and I was like, "What? What is this?
You're
What is this
amazing.
paradise?"
Amazing, right? You were like you kind of felt guilty. You felt
Yeah.
guilty how much fun it was.
Yeah. Thank you, Brian.
Dang, Brian,
Appreciate that, man.
you're a good man. I keep on saying every time you get tipped, I'm like I need to start doing my own live stream. I want some
Let's
money.
do it on yours next week.
I gotta set it up, man. I still haven't done it.
You gotta set it up.
Yeah, I gotta set up StreamYard and do all that stuff. I
What's
don't know,
up,
man.
Jim? Freck? Ike?
What's up, guys?
It's not hard to set up StreamYard.
I know, dude. I'm just lazy and I hate technology.
Well, fair enough. I'm lazy and I hate technology.
Yeah, man. It sounds so. Dude, I'll tell you this: my Facebook and my Instagram were not set up by me.
Yeah.
I refused. I was like, no, I'm good. And then, like, I think one of my girlfriends long time ago set up my Facebook, I think, and then another one like set up my Instagram.
My wife set up my Facebook and Instagram for me initially. Yeah.
I mean, I can do all that stuff. I just like the stubborn lazy in me. I'm like, I'm not gonna do it. And then someone's like, "What if I do it for you?" And I'm like, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, I'll give it. Except for TikTok, dude. You'll never see me getting that shit.
Yeah, she set up a TikTok for me, and I just can't, man.
I
Just can't.
refuse, man. I can't do it.
Brian, Brian said I'm supposed to be sharing that tip with you. Listen, don't worry about Benji.
Send it. Yeah, thanks, Brian. Where's my money, man?
We're having technical difficulties. Got to go.
he's slowly buzzed me out. All of a sudden, he's breaking up. All right, we'll see you next week. Oh man, this poor Prism. I got a Prism V4.
I don't think I've even ever seen one up close.
You want to see an ugly ass one?
Yeah.
There you go, dude.
Nice. What you got hanging off there?
A speaker and a keystone.
That's what's up.
Here, I'll show you the. Here we go. Profi 1.5.
Oh yeah, nice.
Dude, this is the Prism V4. Yeah, V4. This thing's so old. Collector Labs 2016. God dang. They put the date on this bitch.
Yo, what's up, Orlando? Hey, I don't typically do baselit installs. I only really do NeoPixel, but either Benji or Albert can help you with a baselit if either one of them have an opening, because they both do them.
Yeah, man, I haven't done a Tri-Cree in a minute. I used to do a bunch. I did a ton of Tri-Crees for my personal collection. That's before I was ever offering installs to other people. And then when NeoPixel came out, I was like, shit. I had like 50 sabers to swap over. I was like, all right, well, we'll do this slowly.
Here we go. My very first install was a Nano Biscotti V4, and it was a baselit, blue, white, or something like that. And then I saw NeoPixel 2, and I was like, what am I doing?
Yeah, man. I at the time we didn't really, you know what I mean? It was like that was it, like
that's just for my own needs, Orlando. I'm not really like talking down about baselit sabers. Those are cool. There's lots of uses for them. It's just not something that I do or that I have.
Yeah, my thing is, I mean, I do enjoy a good Tri-Cree. Like they look good with a good blade, and once they're on, they look pretty good. But that not having the scroll, I can't do that anymore. Like I need that. I need the blade animation because like the Tri-Cree just turns on and off, and I'm like, oh, like it's cool, but then I'm like,
yeah,
you're missing just a little bit of something I need. But I
don't duel. I don't do any of that. I really just kind of pick up my stuff and turn it on every once in a while.
I'm a display guy. I have a couple that are still Tri-Crees that I'm like, here, beat these ones up, take these outside and play with that. But like, I don't really mess them too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Somebody asked me back a couple comments ago if I was tired of the mom crystal chambers yet. No, actually, I think it's a really cool crystal chamber. I do enjoy building it. I did 2 last week, or in between last week and this weekend, it's not normal, but I have done quite a few. And no, I don't get tired of it. Send it.
I get tired of cram foo. The slightest cram foo, and I have an existential crisis in the hobby, dude. The smallest wire tuck, and I'm like, oh, what am I doing? I also I've gotten to where I'm like, okay, my chassis have to have so much room in the board cradle. I've gotten to where I'm like, I'm so tired of just barely getting the board in. I want that. I want that sucker to have a whole wheelbarrow of space underneath it, so I could just tuck everything in and go. We're done here.
You want to work at it. You want to solder it up here and shit.
Yeah, dude. I have like a half a foot of slack. Hell yeah, sign me up.
Hey, Jim, just message my page Solo Sabers on. Just send me a PM if you don't mind, buddy. That's kind of the best way. I answer those all the time.
Whew, we're good, dude. Switches work.
Oh, nice.
That was something that I was nervous about, man.
That's cool that you're testing this. I'm just living on a prayer over here. Hopefully, it all fires up.
Well, I tested switches.
Yeah.
This thing, this won't handle a NeoPixel connector, so we'll pray on that one. Yeah, I could use I got a couple Prism 1.5s, and a couple that I need to gut from other sabers. And I was thinking about using them for like blasters and stuff like that, just for fun. But I could use one of those for a Neo tester. I think Tom does.
I've got this Maelstrom that Cole gave me, and it has a CS something in it. I don't know what it is, but it's not Smooth Swing, but it is NeoPixel. I was thinking about building a test rig out of that because it's fun.
Dude, the one that, and I have it somewhere around here. The one that got me, it was before my time, was I did a rebuild on an MHS for I did this last year, and it had a Petit Crouton like 1.5. I was like, oh my god, this thing's history, like lightsaber history.
You kept it?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
You don't come across those too often, man.
I've never seen one. Yeah, don't get me wrong, Double A. I like a big cavity underneath the board too. I just seem to never get those types of builds.
Yeah, you have to have a body long enough to do it. You know, if you have a short saber with a thin inner diameter, you got to stack that board on battery. Let's see. There's a lot of messages here. Hold up. Sorry, guys. Let's see. Still have Petit Crouton 2.0. Nice. Time. I still got to tell. Yeah, you're right, dude. Brian, I do have that the Baby Yoda or the Grogu concept saber. I haven't gotten to that yet because I did. Well, actually, I've done a lot of stuff this last week, weathering and stuff. I did weathering on all of those DV6 scrap flexes that we're doing, Kyberphonic and I.
Oh, you got it all done?
I got them all weathered for the most part. You know, like
yeah,
I did the heat staining on them and whatnot. Weathered the pommels. I just got to do the finishing touches, and I have one chassis design for it, and then I might just design different chassis for the different boards. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So because I went in to fix them, and it's like the design. Well, I probably could get it to work on some, but I would need to get rid of some of the board for like a Profi. I think is a little bit longer on the SD card. So
yeah.
All right.
1.32.
You know, dude, I'm determined to get a 28 millimeter in that thing. I don't need to. I really don't need to. I can put a perfectly sized speaker, like a 24, fully enclosed in it. But by God, would it be funny to cram a 28 and an 18650 in that thing?
In the Yoda?
Yeah, dude, I want to.
Oh.
I want to do it. I think it can be done. We'll see. I don't know. I might not be able to do it. I did kind of look. I was kind of looking at how I'm going to do the switch, like in the control box.
Yeah.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut it, drill holes for brass tactile switches.
Yeah.
And if I cut it, just the sides, and then I can like lay it in and glue it on the bar. You know what I mean? Like I could still they'll get it in there somehow. Plus, if I 3D print maybe a holder that will go in the box, so it's like a peg in a way, and just E6000 that bitch down there. Oh god, here comes freaking Blue Mamba, dude. That boy. Benji hates 24 millimeters. Hates.
I hate them too.
I don't look. I just don't think. I had somebody comment on one of my videos where he was basically like telling me I don't know shit. But I mean, I don't care, man. Like you could literally, I go by the ears. I go by my ears test, bros. Like you could show me a spreadsheet on how I'm wrong on like all these speakers. I just anything below 28, I just feel I'm usually like, oh, okay, you know what I mean? Like I'm a little let down on, even if they're loud. That's why I think a lot of people don't understand. Even if the 24 or the 22 scream, I feel like I'm just missing that oomph. You know what I mean? And that's just me, man. That's just my personal thing.
Yeah, I mean, if it sounds good, it's going to sound good for a 24, or it sounds good for being a 22, but it doesn't sound like a 28.
Exactly. It's not what I want, but it'll do. It'll work. So get off my nuts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Somebody left a whole long paragraph long on.
I saw it. Oh yeah, you showed it to me. I almost went over and commented, but I was too tired. Like, you know what, whatever.
I just was like, all right, cool. Yeah, I was saying, dude. I was like, all right. Speakers use air, dude. I didn't know that. My bad. You don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna go get me some of that, but I was like, eh.
I just, dude, I've realized that I can't even be sarcastic most of the times because people don't really take it. So I just found that it's probably best for me to just not troll or like joke back in those situations.
Just leave it alone. Huh?
Just walk away. You know what I mean? I've just learned that I think maybe it's best if I just walk away. There's been a few instances where I joked back at somebody and they thought it was a serious thing, and I was like, man, my sarcasm just doesn't travel that well to most.
Speakers equals air.
Yeah. Speakers use air, dude. He's not wrong.
No, he's not wrong.
And he may be right. But he ain't using my ears, dude.
E-Rock said he has prepared a 40-slide PowerPoint explaining to you how you're wrong.
I would love to sit through it. I would love to, as long as I could ask questions. Just constantly raising my hand. This is bullshit. This is bullshit, and I want to tell you why. I don't know, man. I think unsolicited lecturing, I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm just like, all right, cool. Let's see. Thank you, Brian. Dude, when I joke, I mean, I get that it gets lost in translation through text messages a lot of times. Well, hell, even my videos, dude, because I'm going to do a video exposing Blue Mamba. I'm going to do a video on him. He's out there in the chat, too. I'm going to do another video. It's going to be Carter's Changed, man. I'm gonna do the whole video. I guarantee you so many people are going to be like, I thought Carter was okay, dude. You're an asshole. You're just a jerk to Blue Mamba. People don't get it. Like that Lando video, man. Some people were mad. Some people messaged me. I was like, bro, breathe.
Chill. Yeah, just chill, man.
It's a joke, dude. One dude was like straight up unloading on me, and I was like, you want to watch that tone, bro? Like he started to like say some things that was like, yo, you're just a bitch. Hey, Cole.
Hey, guys.
Oh, what's up, Cole?
How are y'all?
Good. How are you, man?
Good.
What are you working on today?
Adding more greeblies to that chassis that I sent y'all.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's coming out really nice too, dude.
Dude, I want to be designing chassis instead of installing. This is bullshit.
Well,
I don't like this anymore. All right. I'm not going to lie to you, dude. I've been doing this Starkiller a lot today, so I'm going to be doing bits and pieces and just hanging out.
yeah.
And then hopefully at some point tonight, I'll be doing all the bullshit Arduino bullshit. God, I hate these Arduino. Arduino's
No,
that
some days when you're installing, you got real nimble fingers, and then some days you're just like, you can't.
bro. I've
know?
been like, I'm losing my shit because of how much I've been dropping things lately. I'm so over dropping everything I have, like literally tools, components,
Yeah,
whatever's in my gets dropped. I don't know what it is, man. You're not wrong. Like some days you're on it, and then some days you're like flinging like screwdrivers
Yeah.
across the room in an accident. So Cole, are you when you're doing your greeblies and stuff like that, are you kind of going from the bottom up, or how are you doing it? When you said you were pulling in images like using SVGs and stuff?
I haven't used that yet. I've just been drawing on a plane and then bumping it out and then recessing it and lots
Yeah.
of.
And one thing I started doing, I don't think it was on that video, was whenever I had like, okay, so whenever you recess the area, right? What I started to do is I go in on the plane and redraw it a little bit, like at least up and across, so that way you can find your middle points inside the piece. So that's what I've been doing.
Yeah, your suggestion of turning those one lines on so useful when you go to the other side of the chat. You just see everything.
See everything, and you can just work. Yeah. So essentially, what I really do is I spend a lot of time on one side, and then the other side is just like, all right, let's get this done. But yeah, that's been really helpful for me. If you're like, say, you push the inlay in or whatever, and then if you draw up on the side and then all the way across the piece, if you go when you drag, you can see where the middle point is. It'll tell you like, hey, here's the middle point of this line, and here's the middle point of that line. So kind of do those, and then I draw out the middle, and then I'll do like a line in one direction, a line another. So that way I just do half, and then I mirror it, so it's a perfect symmetry in that piece. So I don't think I had that in the video back then. I think I was just kind of winging it. Dude, Brian's trying to get me to flip, dude. What's this, Benji? You missed a wire. I'm not going to tell you which one, though. I'm going to snap, dude. I'm going to snap and quit, dude. I'm going to call it quits. We did enough. We did enough today. Oh, man.
I've been itching to get this done, and it's been hard to leave it alone.
I'm the same. I had to like put it on hold for a minute. I am glad though that I did a lot of prep work today, because if I didn't, there's no way I'd be doing anything. Like I had to, dude. I was like, I'll just do the wire channel and whatever, and then like I was really running into some like. It was taking me some time. I was like, oh god, like if I would have put this off longer, yeah, that would have sucked.
Did you put the red crystal in that one?
Yeah, mine's gonna be a dedicated red. That's the one thing that I kind of. My other Starkiller, the first one I did, I'll do another install on that one because it has that prism in it, and I don't know if I'll do a CFX in that one. I probably will just to have it, And
Yeah.
that one has a clear crystal, and I'll leave that one kind of, you can go from blue or red or whatever you want to do. But I thought it was cool. I don't have one, but just a dedicated colored crystal. So like it's always red even when it's off. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I always thought that was cool. I don't have one like that either, but
I needed to do it. I was like, you know what? That would be the time to do it. Because I mean I could do that on I'm doing that I think for one of my Coda savers that I'm building. I'm doing a dedicated green crystal that I painted up green. So whenever you open it up, see it, it'll still be green. But you're not like seeing it often. I was like, with a Starkiller, I'll always see that red crystal. I was like, so I think that's a fun choice.
yeah, cool.
It was kind of hard though, man. I went back and forth on that. I was like, do I want that, or do I want to be able to see this baby in blue? Like, I don't know. But beauty of having two Starkillers, man. Also, was like, I'm going to sell this one. Like when I first had plans on doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, I don't know, and I'm gonna do another one, and I want two because This one is 2 bars, 2 long bars with a wide open chamber, and then
Mhm.
my other one is 4 bars with a lot of like shit going on in that chamber. So I was like, you know what? I got the best of both worlds with 2. I'll just be happy with that.
I just put the 2 bars on this one.
Did you use your lid?
Yeah,
How'd it go?
I didn't use it very well, but
Well, it's a learning
I
process, man.
I did it.
I did it. Done. Seen it.
Seen it.
Seen it.
Having that small one just makes me want to go buy a big one now.
Oh, I bet, man. It's just like the printer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would love to have a, just the ability to like walk out and be like, all right, I need to do this. That would take me some time, and you could just boom. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
a beautiful
Double
thing.
A's asking if any of us got anything cool on Black Friday.
Nah.
Cole, I know
Oh.
you did.
Yeah, I got a Saber Trio. The what's that one called with the one that looks like Fallen Order?
Oh, I have no clue, man. I'm terrible at all that.
But yeah,
I really like that new one though. The one that looks like Terra Malikos.
Yeah, I like that one too.
I like that one. Out of all the Saber Trios, because I mean they're all cool. Like I just I like to buy empties and build my own, and I didn't know that until I think Cole and Jesse mentioned that you could probably ask him for an empty. But I just never, I'm not buying fully installed Sabers. It's another reason why I never got Radiant Vault for the longest time. But I do kind of want that one. I just think it's cool. It looks good. It looks great, except for that lit AV switch. Oh, no thanks.
The lit ignition.
I'm just not a fan of them, man. I just like I mean I've said it a bunch. Dude, when I first got in the hobby, I thought it was the coolest thing ever, and then not long after, I was like, not my thing anymore. My taste has changed a couple times on a bunch of different things, really. Like I used to be really like I used to think that Carter was really cool, and then my taste totally changed on that. I was like, I don't think he's that cool anymore, dude. He's changed. Dude, he was sweating in that live unboxing. he was like, "Stop! People will believe you." And I was like, "Dude, everyone in there knows I'm kidding."
Sir Peanut Butter got some 2.0 kits, man. I wanted to, but I didn't.
Oh yeah. I saw that and it was very tempting. But problem with me, man, is I've gotten to where I look over at all my projects and I go, "Don't do it. You have too much." That's like me being responsible. It's like, no, don't get another one.
Oh, you can read more. You can read Warren's question, Nicole Benji. I don't want to read that shit out loud.
Hold on. Damn it.
that's a no. Just imagination.
That's a negative.
What's happening?
Second from the back.
That's basically none of your business. You know what I mean? Like, essentially show some respect, Warren. Okay, all right. Artist doesn't have to tell you his secrets. This dude trying to get off with the behind the scenes excitement, dude. Pay extra for that, dude. I want to know where all these 2.0 kits are coming from because I'm always like they're gone.
No.
Then someone's like, we have a surprise batch.
10 more cases.
Like, really? You guys have been hiding them? That's what they say. We found them. We found them in the warehouse. I'm like, what? Go back in the warehouse and find the rest of them. Like,
Yeah. How you lose like 200 sabers?
I mean, dude, I wish that kit was still like you could buy it anytime. That would be great.
Mhm. Yeah,
Those,
that's all I used to do.
those were good days, man. Those were the good days. Okay, hey, real quick before I look up the diagram because you guys are right here. If I'm gonna run three separate blades, right? That's how I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do my crystal separate, my blade, and then my Kobe Chone separate. Would I just run the data lines to the 1, 2, and 3 pads, right?
You got to run your negative wires to the appropriate LED pad as well, unless you're not gonna do sub blades. Yeah, you're gonna want to run those negative lines to the LED pads.
I always have to pull up that little
Yeah,
diagram with the drop downs and have it draw me a picture.
yeah, that's what I was about to do, but I was wondering if it was just that simple. I always forget.
Use
I only ever have done one. You know what I mean? Having one little accent strip because I don't want to cram a bunch of shit up in that.
you're gonna use LED pads 4 and 5, and data pads 2 and 3. If you want to.
Profi uses air, dude. Shut up.
Uses air.
Use air. Get with it.
Okay.
All right. NeoPixel dual or accent? What the hell?
He doesn't have to have. You're not gonna have to have a resistor if you're only using one NeoPixel accent per thing. You're good.
Oh yeah. That was another thing. I was like, you know what? I'm just using the PCBs that have the mini
Yeah,
PCBs.
you're fine.
Yeah, so I was like, I don't have to worry about that. Hmm.
And actually, a lot of those have them on it. Like if you have a BTF one, it has the resistor on it already.
Yeah.
Brian, I think Cole is chassis designing tonight.
What's up, Paul? Let's see.
Oh, what's up, Paul?
Separate data lines and negative lines, wire blade, that too.
Hmm. Just trying to get him to talk on. Cole's in the zone.
I'm trying to do math. Figure out how far down I need to go on these.
Depending on, well, you're doing a Vader's Vault chassis, huh? Oof, that's gonna be hard. Have you you definitely want to keep in mind the amount of space you have, man. Look at the whenever you're doing your recess areas.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the depending on how you have it set up. Basically, if you were looking straight down the chassis, and you will see if your lines are too close to something like your board tray or whatever, and that when you put in Cura will slice, but it's too thin, so it won't have anything. So when you look at your model, you'll be like, "Why do I have a bunch of holes?" It's because you're too close. So
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay away from the board area. I just did stuff by the battery. It was a little thicker.
yeah. Let's see. I'm so glad I have all three in the same place. We guys here a few weeks ago.
And we do this every week, Paul.
Yeah, man. Pretty much. I've only missed like a couple. I think like one or two, really, right?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, dude. It's got just a bunch of shit for people to enjoy. I mean, I've got a ton of movies, video games, and lightsabers and props, and everyone likes to hang out in here. Like all the holidays, I'm like, all these kids in here. I'm like, get out, don't touch that. You ain't ready for that. You ain't ready for that. I'm picking up swords and chainsaws and shit. I'm like, put that down. Yeah, it's wild. All right, you know what? I'm gonna do my contacts, get that all situated, and then I'm going to figure out my plan of attack on how to wire up all this cram food bullshit.
Red, green, purple,
I
white.
need to go get a CC Sabers PCB instead of stock. I'm not going to use those.
I like the CC Sabers pixels.
Me too.
I mean, I like the stock MPXLs are fine too. You know what I mean? I'm using one on this, an older one, but I don't know, man. I think CC Sabers were the first lit NeoPixel connectors that I used, and then I just never really, you know what I mean? Like I'm a creature of habit. So, plus I like to support my boy Carl. You know?
Yeah, Carl's a good guy, man.
Good dude. I try to spread it out, man. I think that's the one thing that kind of sucks is there's a lot of people in this hobby that provide services for things, components and such. And I'm always like, try to, help the homies as best I can.
Not me, dude. I'm always telling people to stay clear of your installs.
Hell yeah. I'm always sending people to you when they're like, hey, they go, hey, I'm really difficult and I want 150,000 fonts and 20,000 lights on it. And I go, I know just the installer for you. His name's Jeremy.
No.
He loves doing that shit.
Paul just sent me a photo. Let me look.
I'm picky, I'm needy, and I need it quick. I said, Jeremy at Solo Sabers is really good at handling that kind of shit. So he's got you.
Bitch. Hey, Paul's asking about your, is this your Zen Valo from KR Sabers?
Yeah, Venzalo? Yeah. Yeah, that's mine. Come to think of it, about 70% of those lightsabers are mine in that picture. I brought like 27. Who's asking about that? What's up?
Paul, just want to know where you got it, I think.
Yeah, it's here, I'll get it. This is the KR one. And I really wanted it. This was one of my favorite sabers, man. This was a unicorn. Dude, the office that I worked at the time, I was like on the page, like refreshing it and waiting for that sale. Because I was like, I'm not missing out again. You know what I mean? Like these were hard to come by at one point. Nobody was making them. And
yeah.
So I man, I was like refresh. Buy now, bought it immediately. And then people were like, hey, can I get that, whatever? And I was like, oh, yeah, dude, I'm working hard in here. Like, I'll have it right up, coming right up. I was totally.
Untamed power.
I don't know why it's on that font. Oh, I think Carter was messing with this thing. I did get.
Great mother. Knighthood.
The classic.
Dark ops. The shadow then. Eternal. Cryocarbon.
Light.
I really haven't messed with it. I need to change it, but there you go, Paul. Just a one button. Very beautiful saber, man. Very comfortable. It's got so many pieces on it. It's made from like 30 different pieces. It's ridiculous. Yeah, a very tiny install though. I had to do a 24 millimeter. The chassis is really small, so I mean, I definitely love it, but I don't really use it that much. Mostly display for the ladies to see when they walk in. I'm like, yeah, that's my Venzalo. Don't touch it.
For the ladies.
For the ladies, dude. They go, oh my God, is that the Old Republic Venzalo? And I'm like, hey, step back. Don't touch it. Don't get too close to it. What's wrong with you? They go to reach for it. Dude, I smack the hand. I say, absolutely not. Man, there's some comments coming in. Hold on. Oh, we're on Facebook too. That's right.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I'm always terrible at keeping up with the comments. And then you go ahead and add like another whole like system of comments that funnel through. It's clearly more specific hills. Look out for the top of your head. Let's see. Carter's coming for me real soon, dude. Man, Carter. Just you wait. Where's my Koran at? I don't know, man. I got to get back to him. Plus, oh, never mind. I can't really talk about it, but hopefully.
You can't talk about it?
I mean, I'm trying to design I designed my own, and I'm going to try to get it made. So, talking with well, yeah, I guess it's not really a secret. He shouted it out on the stream the other week. But Leon, Jawa's Junkyard, we might do a Koran speeder in my design.
I think that's awesome.
I already designed it too. Designed it after one of mine, which kind of made some changes to it. But it really, dude, you want to talk about fun designing stuff? I want to design lightsabers so much. Like, I could replicate like all my lightsabers in like 3D renders. You know what I mean? Like, that's so much fun. But I wish I had the ability to get it machined. I'm very green in that aspect. I have no clue who to talk to, what to do, what the process is, how much it would cost.
Yeah. I wish I had friends, dude.
I wish I had friends too, dude. I really do. All I have are frenemies, dude. Like Carter. That's it. Frenemies, dude. He said he straight up said, I said, "How, dude? You want me to install that?" He said, "No, I don't like you. I don't want you to install for me." And I was like, "Wow."
Wow, dude.
Wow, dude. He said, "No, pass." He said, "Jared, the Saber Merchant's got me, dude. I'm good, thank you." And I'm like, "Oh, okay.
My bad,
dude." He's like, I just want you to do some things on it and then walk away and let the professionals do it. I'm like, oh, all right, okay.
Yeah, Brian, he makes some of the best corn horns. I agree. I've got one.
Oh, thanks, man. I just, I try to make them a little different than what everyone else does, and that's just all you can do, really, because there's some really good makers out there, man. People who make them. I mean, people have been doing it a lot longer than I have. So, I don't know. I think that's something that I just strive to do. If somebody sees it, they can kind of be like, oh, I think that's, so-and-so's work. I think that's a cooler aspect for the most part. Wish I had friends, though,
Wish I had friends.
Yeah, AA. I think I'm not sure how it goes. Again, like I said, Leon would be doing most of the run. I just design, kind of help out or whatever. That'd be the collaboration of it. But I think he said somewhere along the lines of, you have to gather interest and see how much. But I think he said he usually does runs of like 40 or 50. So it'd be pretty cool. I haven't teased the concept yet because I don't really want to. I want to wait until it's like, hey, let's go with it. You know what I mean? So, hell yeah.
I got to get this board in there and then I'll show it.
Double A, the two red buttons are on the design. That's hilarious. And I will, if we do the run, I will definitely have it. I'll definitely have them, a part of the kit because they're basically 12 millimeter holes anyway. So you could do that or whatever. But I think the big red buttons really does make it look, a little better.
Those are the assert your dominance buttons.
They're just fun to press, man. You know what I mean? Like whenever it feels good. I enjoy it. Oh look, there's Mama in there trying saying a bunch more lies, dude. When will you stop, dude? When will you stop lying? He said, when are you gonna start loving me again? I was like, oh buddy. You fucked up. Oh man. Probably one of the most toxic traits I have, man. If I love you, oh boy, I'm gonna mess with you. Zach got it real bad for a while there. I had to let him breathe. I was like, dude, I'm coming at you real hot. I'm sorry. Now it's Carter's turn. Let's see. That red button's obsessed 100%. I love it. Oh, thanks, Brian. Yeah, I hope so. I really do. I think it'd be cool as like in all my time of the hobby, 7 years or something like that. It's something that has been a dream of mine in a way, but like something that I never really thought to really pursue. It's kind of one of those things where I'm like, that'd be cool one day. But if I actually had like a run and people could buy a Nerf herder speeder that was, specifically not just a one-off or whatever, an actual run of the same like machine professional style sabers, that'd be a really cool point for me in the hobby. You already done?
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah. You want to see it fired up?
Yep. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Dude, nice job on the paint.
Thank you.
That looks great.
Thanks,
That
man.
matches.
I've got I tried. This is my first time really painting a chassis, so I tried to do something a little different than I've seen. I got an OLED screen in there. Underneath the board, I have a Bluetooth module. I got that 6-pixel accent, another 6-pixel accent. I was able to put that kill switch right there.
Yeah,
This
nice.
one is running a 28 millimeter KR speaker though, because I had one laying around, and so that's what I used. But when we turn it on,
Baby, that's yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I gotta run a separate blade for my crystal after seeing you do that. Yeah, dang.
and this is what I did with my crystal, right? So I got that pulsing on the bottom, but then when I turn it on,
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, did I send you the STL for this guy for my Switch?
You did.
I think there's an updated version. I have an updated one. I need to send that to you. But I finally nailed the dimensions on that guy. So I need to like get the measurements and go in and screenshot it so that way, like, because that's the same measurement for every 2.0 if you want to put a
Yeah,
kill
that's
switch in.
cool.
I should have done it on the
I
first
didn't
go.
model mine in. I know you modeled into your chassis. I went a little lazy and I just modeled a separate one,
No,
and
the
then I
separate
glued
is
it.
a great idea.
Yeah.
That's definitely the easier way, and I just didn't think about it. I was like, it felt like it was being a part of the chassis was like the way to do it. But yeah, it's actually not too bad. What I realized was I was always thinking that it was gonna like hit, but there's a a drop in dimensions, so you could still make it stronger, you know.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Now let's see if I can flip it with the handle on, which is
That's
the
the
real
key, dude.
test.
That's what took me so long was modeling it to where I could hit it without touching it or without accidentally flipping it on.
And flip it off.
Great.
Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
you get to it easy? I've got mine to where I have to come around and pull it like with my other finger.
I use my thumb nail here. I can flip it and turn it off. But I took my switch on my kill switch and I beveled an angle in it.
Yeah, dude. I ruined one of my kill switches by trying to get in there, dude. They once you get to a certain depth of it, it like pops off.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh my God, Brian sent me an OLED screen 15 times to install and I haven't. Yeah, but you send me chassis, dude, that don't take them. What do you want me to do?
did you get yours? Is yours flip up to turn on or flip down?
I gotta flip it up to turn it on, and then I flip it down to turn it off.
I go the
It
opposite way.
it seemed the easiest for me to do to turn it off to just go like that, you know?
Yeah, I'm waiting on this to dry. Basically, that's how I did mine. Was when you turn it on, is you just press it down and then it hides in the groove plus this bar, so
Yeah.
can't accidentally do it. But then when I come around, like basically if I'm holding the saber like this, right? So like the kill switch is right there. So all I do is press down and it's on. But to turn it, I can't like push it up. But if I come here with this hand and just go, boop, I got it. So like that took way too long. Like I spent a lot of time trying to make sure that I could get it on and off without.
I mean, it's worth the time though, man, because like that external kill switch is so sweet.
As long as it's not in the way, dude, you're good either way. You know what I mean? I just try to hide it as best I can. I'll probably paint
No,
mine.
it's nice having one on the outside to where you don't ever have to mess with it.
That was my
I
thing,
put
man.
that
I mean,
little resin button in there too. A little bit of shine through.
oh yeah. Yeah, man, I'm not the first to do that kill switch, external kill switch. Like there are people who were doing that way back in the day, but I was just like, I'm gonna have a trophy. I want to be able to, get to it quick.
Yeah.
Now I'm like,
I guess I'll see if this Bluetooth works.
hot.
Got the Bluetooth working too.
That's something I need to do also. Bluetooth or an OLED. I haven't really messed with those.
Thanks, Brian. Yeah, this is the first OLED screen I've done for myself, and first Bluetooth I think I've done for myself as well. One thing about this Saber is though, this pommel that I used, it doesn't have a back, and I have to figure that out. I've got plenty of room to cap it off. I just don't know what I'm going to do yet.
Oh wait,
I'm not too concerned about that though.
didn't I send you? Oh, you already used it. That's right.
I used it, yeah.
Yeah, because that's what I had to do with mine. This guy right here. That was the same pommel, right? I think.
Yeah, you sent me a solution for the last one I used.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this one I used. It's a Saberforge Graflex part, I think, and I just chopped it, and it fit perfectly in there. And then that allowed me to put this pommel on there too.
Oh, nice.
I had to sacrifice some Saberforge scratch and dent to make that happen, but worked
I
out
do
pretty
have.
well.
Yeah, that looks really nice.
You might be able to do it with the Corbanth one too.
I've got the Corbanth. I've got this Corbanth cap right here.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. You could use
But
that.
I have to make some sort of a spacer for it. It's a little too.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if MHS material would fit in there. Sleeve material.
I was hoping I'd be able to machine one, but I think that's a little too aggressive for that little lathe.
I believe in you.
I know the true path.
Ancient warriors would mark just a simple wonder.
Son of Corellia on there too.
Damn. That's fine. I had somebody who was like, Son of Corellia is not fun. It's too speeder bike sounding. And I was like, all right.
What's it supposed to sound like?
I don't know. I mean, and I don't think it's even that speeder bike sounding. It has some on the back end of the swings. I was like, but the hum and all that shit, like, what?
Some people, man. You can always, not buy it and put it on your Saber.
No, dude. You have to buy it and be mad about it.
Warren says, I'm surprised Sabers aren't designed for external kill switch. It's not like it's that big or take away from the look. Yeah, that's true. You do have to find some place to hide it though, so it doesn't get in the way.
Some people have done them in the control boxes and such, and that's pretty cool. I love the mom has a really good solution for that. The switches in the actual box. I thought that was really cool. Right, you can put a kill switch in the mom control box.
Yeah, it does come on the helper board though.
That's cool too.
Yeah, there's a place for it on the helper board. Isaac, I think that's a trade up any day, man. What you got?
What's that?
Cole's putting some LEDs in the chassis.
Yep.
Oh, you dirty dog.
I'm trying to figure out how far down I need to cut in.
Oh yeah. I
I've got room. I'm just going to go down 0.1 inch.
make sure you can get the body on. Just follow your chassis diameter. You'll be okay.
You haven't installed your SK1 or your SKB1 that you've had for 3 years. Damn, Chris. Yep.
Don't worry, Chris. I do that constantly. I haven't installed this in 4 years. I'm like, we'll do it one day. Don't worry, man. I've had my Qui-Gon, my 89 Qui-Gon for like 4 years, and I've really wanted to install it. And every time I tell myself I'm going to do it, I always go, I'm going to do something else. It's coming up, though. Coming up.
Another thing I like about these 2.0s is being able to use the
7/8.
glass eye retention screw.
Oh, yeah. I like that they're 7/8. I love a 7/8 inch blade.
I like a 7/8 blade too.
loud, and I love it. Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna go with my crystal being separate after seeing yours, because I'm like, you know what, I do kind of want it to pulse when it's off, and
Yeah.
just do a little something extra than normal
Do
than what my
something.
normal bland taste is. Like I do such simple stuff usually because I'm like, yeah, that's good enough, Like I don't really.
I mean, the cool thing about setting it up that way, though, man, is you can still do what you want to do, but then just have the option of doing it different if you want.
That's true. That's very true. Stop speaking so much sense to me, dude. It's offensive. How dare you try to explain something that sounds like a great idea to me? How's it coming, Cole?
Good. I think I'm gonna run the wires up and then have the pixel strip come down. That way it doesn't get too bunched up next to the button. So now I got to draw a way to get in there.
There we go.
Oh, look at this guy.
Hey, what's up,
hey,
guys?
What's up, Albert?
What's up?
Oh, look at this guy.
Hey,
What y'all up to?
What's up, Albert?
What's up, dude? What's up? What's up?
saw, dude.
What y'all up to?
Oh, man.
I'm getting a delay here on the audio. Hold up.
Oh wow, dude. Okay.
You see, hello, hello, testing.
That sounds good.
All right, cool.
That should be good. What's happening, dude? You packing orders?
Yeah, man, got a
I
ton.
bet Black
Had like
Friday.
50 orders. I'm down to like, let me see here, 10. Okay, almost there.
I hate shipping stuff, packing stuff. I'm like, I need a better system. I usually get down to it. And I'm like, wrap it up, tape it up, dude. We're good.
Yeah.
As long as it's safe.
I've been working on this thing for months, and now it's over.
That sucks.
Yeah,
All the fun is gone.
it's gone, man.
I think that's the worst part about doing your own installs and builds and stuff. And that's why it can get out of control, is because like it's so fun to do, and like that satisfaction of doing one, lighting it up, having a new one. You're like, yes. But then you do the whole like, all right, I want to do it again. So you got to just jump back on that project wagon and start a whole new
Mhm.
build.
I've got some chamber parts from a spare mom chamber. I think some fins. I think I'm going to try to use on that saber that you gave me.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm very interested to see what you do with that. It has so much room for like that was one of the reasons why I wanted to do it. I'll probably do another one. Oh yeah, I think I have some of those from Sloth Furnace, but they're PCBs. They're not like actual like metal. But yeah, dude, there's so much room to work with a crazy chassis crystal chamber setup on that hilt. And it's MHS, so you can get wild on it.
Albert, how was
Okay.
your Thanksgiving?
That was great. How was yours?
Good.
Right
No
on. Right
complaints.
on. Yeah, ate a lot of food, nice drinks, and family time and all that stuff.
That's what's up.
Yeah. And now the madness begins.
Dude. all that holiday craziness.
Yep.
Everyone going wild over shopping, getting in car accidents and bullshit. I've almost been hit like 3 times in the last like 2 weeks. Just driving around town. I'm like, oh my god, man.
Oh, what?
Yeah, dude, people drive like, they're like flying through red lights and shit, like everyone's in a hurry to go somewhere. Gotta get that shopping done.
Mm-hmm.
Who
Want
cares?
the damn TV first?
Yeah, for real, dude. You should sell it and start over. Yeah, dude. That was my biggest advice to people who on that video. I made a video about like people wanting to become installers because I had people asking questions. And there were a lot of people who were like, I don't have the money to buy a bunch of sabers and install them to practice on. And I was like, bro, buy a saber, install it, sell it. Be upfront with what you're selling. Like, hey, this is a saber. Here's the pictures, all that stuff. Sell that saber, use that money to buy another one, and just keep going until you get comfortable enough to where you're like, all right. And that's the best way to get practice in, man. Straight up. Sell the ones you work on.
Yep.
But I'm Gollum from the Lord of the Rings, dude. These are my babies. These are my precious. All of them stay, dude. Don't get it. It's mine. Then somebody get real mad at me.
I know the truth.
Oh, hey now.
Just sell your saber. I said, no. And he said, fuck you. I was like, all right. You seriously not going to sell me that saber? You seriously not going to sell it to me? No. I thought you were different. I don't know who told you that I'm selling my personal sabers, man.
Yeah.
I sell Jeremy's lights Starkiller though for $1,700, dude. I know. $2,000.
You would sell it for $1,700.
$2,200, dude. I'm still going up, dude. Price goes up the longer nobody buys it.
Yep. Goes up in value.
It goes up in value the more people don't buy it. The longer it's not sold, it's already at $2,400, dude.
2 weeks later, it's vintage. It's rare.
Vintage, dude.
Yeah.
Rare. I'll start getting aggressive, dude. Apparently that sells it, dude. Buy this fucking saber now.
Buy this shit. It's discontinued.
I got cats to feed. Buy the saber.
Yeah.
That's so funny, man. There's so many people. Dude, somebody did it. I think Darth Koopa did it. He was like, because around that time where I was like, these sales are getting aggressive, man. People are like threatening people to buy their sabers. I think Koopa did it, and it worked. I was like, hell yeah, bro. Out there threatening people for his sales. Honestly, this will be my first personal Starkiller that has smooth swing. That's kind of sad.
Your first personal that what?
That has smooth swing.
Oh.
I've done them for people, but actually, I think I've only really done one for somebody.
Oh yeah, Warren, you've got an SKIG. I think I etched it, did all kinds of stuff to it. Noah Drew marble.
Oh, nice. Good deal.
What's up, Dom? What's up, Ruffalo? Same to you, man.
Rock and Ruffalo. Love it.
I am Sith. Apologize.
You bitch. That pommel is the one thing that you kind of gotta figure out. for a 2.0 Star Killer, you got to get somebody to machine you one, man. I mean, not the hardest, but not many people doing them. Or E-Rock, you could ask in the Starkillers support group on Facebook. People sell parts that they don't, you know what I mean? Like they may have a couple pommels, and they're like, you know what, I can get rid of one and sell it to you. That's probably your best bet.
And you just got to find them.
Yeah.
This is the one. I think this is a spare one I bought from your buddy over at Apollo.
Yeah, Ayrton.
I bought this one.
He got his because he works. I think he works at like some kind of machining company or whatever.
Oh no, it's not. I've got this one right here.
Oh, there you go.
Yep.
Same one I'm using, I think. But yeah, he got Ayrton got his boss to like machine him one, as a favor or whatever, and it was nice. That's the one that he had me install, and I was like, dude, this pommel is beautiful, very well done.
Yeah, it's too bad CCS isn't still making them, dude.
Dragging my feet with this install, dude. Eat my butt, dude. I've been working on this saber all day. I'm not done, dude. I'm taking a break, man. Plus, I'm doing all the. I'm trying to get my game plan for how I'm going to wire that. I haven't really done that part yet.
He said, "Eat my butt."
Eat my butt, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
Where's your Starkiller installed, huh, Brian? Let's see your progress for the last hour and a half, dude.
Oh, shots
Yeah.
fired.
Yeah, bro. Come at me, dude. All right, let's see. Can I do it like that? Yeah, dude, straight up. I've been prepping this thing for days. I'm taking a break. I'm chilling, dude. I'm at the home stretch. I ain't in a hurry.
Yeah, Warren, I made the. I kind of turned some rods for the Starkiller on the lathe, but they're a little rough.
I want the black ones, man. I always use the brass ones that Cloud City always supplied.
You want some black ones?
Yeah, there's I know Michael Velasquez had a bunch or whatever. Some of these say like they're pretty much the same, like
Yeah.
design wise, but they're not brass. So like you can paint these and weather them with aluminum black, brass black. It's not going to stay permanently. It'll rub off eventually, and we'll be back to like look. I put aluminum black on these guys just like 2 days ago, and it's already coming back to brass.
Yeah.
So like, I definitely want some. I want some that are
Like anodized or something.
like yeah,
With silver lines and stuff. Yeah.
yeah. I
Those are
could,
sick.
but it's just definitely one of those things where I want it, but I haven't done the research enough. I'm just like, you know what? Unless somebody offers it to me, I'm not really. I don't know. I guess it really wouldn't be that much to get it anodized. You know what I mean? It's just 2 little bars.
Yeah, Brian, you can powder coat them.
Yeah, you can powder coat them. I mean, yeah, anything. I just, again, like I said, I haven't gone out and tried asking people for it.
You could spend hours doing this.
I do.
Yep.
Cole, I'll spend a whole day just playing. It's fun. And sometimes you change your mind and you might, you know what I mean, like mix up some stuff. I mean, it's all trial and error for the most part. All right, so in the Profi diagram on the website, I just added NeoPixel dual accent and then NeoPixel crystal chamber accent. And you know how it adds to the diagram? That's pretty good to use that, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I just got one. Oh, I'm a dummy.
CNC now too. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just run it like that.
Those are a little spency. I could work on this, but I just don't have it in me to do it today.
Dude, I'm tired. Ugh.
It's too much.
Yeah, I should have done all this prep work yesterday, but I ended up going to a family dinner. And then I was like, I did a little bit, and then I woke up and did more today. But I think I might let some glue dry, prep, and then just chill for a bit. Maybe I might finish it tonight. But actually, what I need to do is some videos. I need to do some videos for my channel. I haven't done that in a month. Oh, you son of a bitch. What you want to do? What you want to do?
No, Gyler, don't pay attention to Albert. Staff. I don't have any staff.
What's going on here?
Warren says, is there anything you guys haven't done as far as a new skill to learn that you would like to try?
Etching for me. It's one that I have not tried.
Machining for me.
Machining for me for sure, but I think etching's something first on the menu for me. Are you really gonna do that much?
I'd say upping my CAD design game on Fusion.
Yeah, dude.
Got to get on that.
Bro, let's do a Fusion hangout. We did one the other week.
I'm down.
Do another one next week if you want.
Okay.
I'd be down. Sure there's something I can do.
I always like fusion weeks because I don't have to move all the crap over here on this side of the desk.
Yeah, I like Fusion design weeks. Those are fun because then you can just chill.
Brian, something I've always wondered, do you guys have regular jobs as well? I know Albert does.
Freaking Robert.
What did he say? How you guys?
Check out the chat.
I don't want to.
You don't.
Is he fucking with me, man? Wait, you know what? Get off my ass, dude. Where's my phone?
Yeesh.
Right?
Oh,
My eyes. My eyes.
I don't think that's hinted at my mom. I think
No.
that's Mac Mama, dude. I think I'm safe for a minute. For a minute.
For now.
For now.
Yeah.
Brian, this is my full-time thing.
Oh, this has become kind of my full-time thing. I will be starting a new job. I do a lot of well, not much these days, but videography and photography and stuff for people. But I think I'm going to that kind of died down on me, and I'm probably going to do work port security with my friend. So I'll probably implement that for more of a day job instead of do more lightsabers for people because I don't want to do installs all the time. I got terrible customer service, dude. You go over to Nerf Herder Customs and you ask for a lightsaber, and I say no. You know. Say, hey man, can I get an install from you? And I go, no.
Brian.
Made it to the sex box. Serve peanut butter in my area.
Oh, dude, we got hot girls in the area? Shit, I'm always late.
No matter where you're at, they're in your area. According to this spam. What's up, Nader?
Hey, what's up, Nathan?
Well,
You know, I
you
think
guys
I'm
want to
about
call
to.
it for
I was about to send something to that picture, and I might. Should probably not. I'm gonna delete. I'm gonna delete. I'm not getting canceled today. All right. Robert trying to get me in trouble, dude.
Yeah, for real, dude. Ooh.
All right, let's see. What's up, Robert? Not Sotomayor, but Pearson. What's up, dude?
Yeah, I think I've got this ready for a test print now. So
Yo, dude, screen
Let's
share
see
that
it. Let's see it.
shit.
I sent the
Oh, you sent it to the group?
yeah.
You don't want to show the chat? I don't blame you, dude. These guys got to pay extra to see that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Now that I know how, hoarding that information.
What's this? What's going on? 24 millimeters.
I don't remember how to share my screen. Present.
Yeah, dude, present.
Oh, come on, Robert.
Share it, dude. See it. You gotta click your yeah. Go to present and hit
There we go.
oh, dude, Pornhub. I see it. I
That's
see
right.
it,
Don't type Portugal.
dude. Yeah, Jesse sent that one where the guy goes to type Portugal in search and it's like Pornhub. And he's like, oh, nice, dude. Yeah, make that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
Give me the
Sick.
tour, dude. Spin it. Woo woo.
Spin it.
Spin
So I
it.
did that for the button. I might change that later. But
Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah, Brian, $50 more. Let's go. Let's see it.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah,
Where's
dude.
your LEDs going?
On the side here,
Okay, I
Zoom
see
in.
it now.
little path for them, and then a path for the wires.
What
Yeah,
what
dude.
Vader's
This is gonna go in. Hold on, let me stop sharing. However I do that. Here we go. It's gonna go in this guy, I think. Oh, here we go. So it's got these right here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna do that, and then
Hell yeah.
the one I'm doing for the Maelstrom I'm doing for Jesse has the same drilled holes already. So
Don't do
I'll
anything.
just use this for that too, and it'll be a fixed chassis.
Don't do anything to Jesse, dude.
I was
Thanks,
just kidding,
Brian.
Brian. I was kidding.
Oh, dude. Split it again, dude. Split it again, dude. Said I get half, bro. Yeah, dude, don't do anything to Jesse, dude. Just be straight. Like Jesse Chiropractic Boss, man. I think it's about time somebody stepped up to him and told him.
K2131 yesterday. Sometimes I think that guy's a copy of a copy of a copy.
I love those.
Yeah.
You really gotta with that old board.
No, that's all good. I was telling Benji earlier, I think I'm going to take this board and make a test rig out of it.
Yeah, dude. It helps, man. I mean, there's some components. Oh, there's Tom. What up, dude?
Oh, what's up, Tom?
There's some things that you could use. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you want to test out the switches because you're not sure if they're in there enough or whatever. That's what I like to use, and speakers sometimes too.
Quality wire work there.
Oh, that's nice, Albert. I like that. They do the paint on the heat stain.
Oh, yeah. Trying to focus it. Come on. Yeah, there we go.
Right on. Yep.
I like their new chassis design though; it's pretty good.
I thought the battery,
that's their old kind of setup where it's a drop chassis.
the batteries thing is pretty cool, where you kind of twist.
Oh, you twist off the pod? Yeah.
I thought that was kind of
Pretty
that's a cool design.
Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. Someone's at the door.
Ooh, someone's at the door. Dude.
So we're gonna have to check out Meg Tuesdays to see Tom install his SK. That's cool.
Yep.
Yeah, I want to see that one installed. That one looks pretty sweet.
Yeah, his weathering is great.
Still waiting on Benji, Tom.
I ain't finishing it tonight, dude. Straight up. I would have if I was doing a simple one, but I changed the game plan halfway through once I saw that crystal. I was like, I need to add more. Tell you what, man, y'all can see it on my channel. How about that? How about that? Yeah.
How about that?
A bunch of needy
About that.
chat up here, dude. All of y'all wanting me to hurry up. I ain't hurrying up for no one.
Did you already post pictures of the chassis?
For me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, a little bit, but I redid it and repainted it. I got that Kobe Chone up in there. That's what's going to pulse. And then, yeah, my kill switch. Just waiting on this guy's being stubborn. I'm not wanting to. My positive tab. I put some E6000 on that bitch and I popped it in, but every time I put the battery in, I could feel it kind of nudging.
Mm.
And I'm like, what do we got to do here? Gotta be a bitch. But yeah, I got wires everywhere, dudes. I ain't ready to fuck around with all that, dude. I need a break.
This is interesting that it just has 5 pins instead of 7.
Yeah, Vader's Vault started
Yeah.
doing that. I didn't understand. Like they started to do the 5 pins like immediately. And I can't remember who it was. Somebody
They may
else.
still come that way.
They
Kind of
said-
strange because you're only getting about 3 amps per pin. You need about 10 or 15, depending on the color you choose.
Yeah, like
Well,
red.
they have 7 now.
7?
Yeah, when they first started, I think when NeoPixel first started, they were doing just 5. Because I remember seeing somebody asked me about that. It may have even been Rob.
Okay.
Yeah, it was Rob actually. Now that I think about it, because I was trying. I think as soon as NeoPixels were happening, I was trying to build them, and he was like, "Hey man, what's up with this Vader's Vault one?" And I was like, "I think you need 7 pins." At the time, I was like, "I don't know what's going on," but if they're doing it,
There's
it
holes there for it.
Yeah, it made me like question it, but the 7 pins or 12 pins, both are fine. But 5, I was always like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I don't know, man.
And those 16 millimeter buttons can be kind of a hoe to get out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, screwdriver to them before.
Like bleeding or something.
Speaking of hoe, dude, this positive people wants to be a hoe. What you wanna do? All right, so every
Yo, what's up,
positive-
Ollie?
All right, that's cool. Is that Ollie?
Yeah. He said good morning from the future.
The only other thing I managed to do on those is occasionally I could like get the lip of that 16 millimeter and twirl it around to where it finally unscrew. But I've like
Oh, I
cut my
get you.
hand doing it and stuff.
Ooh.
They're really glued in there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe try a heat gun. See if it loosens up or something.
I would say acetone, but that also might take off powder coating.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I had to get new wire strippers. Is what you're doing right there.
These ones are like, so these are an old set, and this is an old clip I keep over here for stupid stuff like this. And
Yeah,
then
I was
these are
doing
my
that
new
until I kept forgetting which one was which.
I get it. It's all right.
Benji, do you have any updates on your DV6 scrap thing?
Yeah, what I was saying earlier, I weathered and heat stained a bunch of them. You know, got those going, but I still have to finish a lot of like prep work on it. And then I was doing oh yeah, this one turned out pretty ridiculous. The like Viking looking one. I have to. I decided I was going to do. I did a chassis for CFX design on it, and I may just do. Well, I want to see about doing the boards, going in and modifying the chassis to fit a trophy or a golden harvest. But then I was also like, I might just do separate boards for each one. You know what I mean? So we'll see. As of right now, though,
Could do a little board adapter.
I thought about that. I thought about doing board adapters. It's also one of those things where it's like I think the length is a little different, so it might affect the design. Like where my, you know how I do those little Death Star panels where the SD card slot area could be. You know, on a Profi, that's blocking. So I have to get rid of it. I don't know. It's just I have to rethink how I'm going to do it.
You got it.
All that bullshit. Okay, and then my negatives. I can just run to that and jump that, right? Okay, so that's good. Social response thing. Put that. Yeah, that's another thing that I was like, damn it, I'm gonna have to know which one's which.
Or just do a static chassis for this one, call and send it to you. Since it opens, I didn't realize it opened in the middle, so that makes it really cool.
Yep.
Brian, are you trolling me right now, dude? I'm gonna give you the real answer here in a second. I keep staying with a torch. I apply heat to it. So like, yeah, if it's nickel plated brass, you can hit with a butane torch it up, dude.
That's sick, dude.
You know what I'm saying? Dylan taught me that shit. So most of your Graflex stuff, 2.0 kits, most Graflex stuff is nickel plated brass. Most replica stuff, so it takes really well to that process. Steel will do it also, but it's kind of one of those things where it's like, yeah, you can just apply heat to it, but there's specific, like, you got to feel it out and know when to stop. You know what I mean? Like it's one of those things where when you do it, it's not hard to do, but like you can definitely overdo it. So you kind of got to watch it get like piping hot and then like step off for a second. And then you can kind of see the effect, but you really, it's kind of a guess. Like sometimes I'm like, that's pretty good. And then it cools down and I'm like, it's not enough. So you got to hit it again. But the more you do it, the more you could, you can go too far. And it's just like a whole messed up thing. So
Makes sense.
That's the nerve-wracking part of it, is like you can add more, but you will hit a point where you might have added too much. So
There's Tom's SK. I don't know if that's picking up well or not. Probably not. Looks good though.
no, Brian, I don't sand any Graflex stuff. You sand it, you're going to sand off that plating, and it'll have brass. Like it'll be just a brass piece.
And you could undo the staining, correct? If it like didn't come out the way you want.
Absolutely, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
sometimes if the staining is kind of too much, I'll hit it with a 000 steel, like a really fine steel wool, and just kind of like dim it some.
Yeah.
So it just varies, man. It's like I said, it's a process of like just getting your hands dirty and seeing how it goes.
Right on.
But it is extremely fun to do. When you turn that torch on, high blast, like, and then you're just blasting something. Makes you feel it's a real. You feel
Yeah,
a little.
Shadows, check this out.
What is that? Is that a cup holder? Holy shit!
Yeah.
Like a koozie.
That's what's up.
Koozie. Not everything can heat stain though. Heads up, dude. Can't do it with aluminum. I heat stain the shit out of this guy to get that blue. You can only see it in certain lights in person, but see the blue?
Yeah.
See how it
That's
changes?
sweet.
It changes depending on when the light hits it.
Albert's picture, his avatar. Pickle boy. I just use a flambe torch, man. I don't have a big one. I like it takes a little longer, but I like the control I have over it.
Yeah, I got one from Home Depot. It's like $40 or whatever. It's like the big I forget what it's called. But you have to be able to apply a good bit of heat. You can't just use like a little butane like lighter or whatever. Like you have to hit it with a blowtorch. You know what I mean? Like you gotta get that sucker hot.
Oh, it's nice.
I had this one done by Joe Wren from a Graphics 2.0.
Oh yeah, Joe, man. Joe and I started
Very
doing
cool.
that like right around the exact same time.
Yeah. Just need a crystal chamber.
Does that have the CCS control box on it too?
Yeah, I believe so. Let me see here.
Oh, I don't know if that's his or not.
No, that's a Ray Fleet. I think.
Is it?
Yeah. This is
Takes
mine.
the dome tactiles.
Yeah, it's Ray Fleet. Check it out.
Okay. Good to know.
It would make sense because we bought those off of Ray around that time, same time together, you know. But yeah, see, that's I got mine from Ray.
Oh, sweet.
This was my first 2.0 Starkillers, Starkiller.
Oh,
This
nice.
is one I was saying where I was like, it has so much in there that I was like, I wanted to do the open body, so that way, you know, it looks really cool. I got to rebuild it, you know, but the pommel and the box and the bars too was what Ray used to sell. Pommel's really cool. Has a long taper. So that's a piece of shit, dude. I hate it. Throwing it away.
Did you say you hate it?
Yeah, it's a piece of shit. I hate it, dude. I'm throwing it away.
Hmm.
I refuse to sell it to people. I'm gonna throw it in the trash instead.
What's up, Aaron? What's up, Pete? I'm out of projects, man.
I'm getting tired, dude. Tired and hungry. I might take a break.
We can call it. We can call it for tonight.
Okay.
I'm ready to get some dinner.
Same.
Me too. I'm gonna eat too.
Yeah,
Everybody, thanks for tuning in. Watching us again
back.
for another week. Hope you have a really great week and a good Cyber Monday if you guys are shopping tomorrow. And we'll see you again next week.
Chassis designs. Let's do it.
Chassis Designs.